Hey, what's up, guys? Welcome back to another episode of Sith Talk. Today we have on the show Jesus from the Darth Jesus YouTube and Instagram channel. How you doing, Jesus?
Hello there. I'm good, man. How are you? I'm
I'm
super excited and that you invite me. I'm here with you, so I'm happy.
Yes. Let's go. Let's go. So, tell us a little bit about your Instagram and your YouTube you just started and where we can find you at.
My Instagram, I started on 2020 with all the pandemic and all the crazy when the world's gonna end. I
Yeah.
started my Instagram. At first, it was only Funko Pops because I collect Funko Pops, like you can
Yeah.
see. So it started with picture the Funko Pops, like
Hmm.
in nature, like backgrounds and everything. So that's how
Yeah.
everything started. At first, it was not Darth Jesus. It was Funko Pop Crocs when
Okay.
everything started. Uh, so after that, I started making videos and reels and like showing my face more and doing more videos. So I get more into it. I got more into it. So now it's Darth Jesus, like Star Wars. That's my passion since I was a little kid. So
Yeah.
everything is going with Star Wars, like my videos, my photos. Now I'm starting a YouTube channel that is gonna be more like a podcast with guests, talking about the
Nice.
collections, conventions, and more. So I'm super excited and super happy with all this community and all the love that I have been given.
Hell yes. So for you guys watching, go follow him on Instagram and on his brand new YouTube channel. The link will be down in the description. I
Thank
was
you.
hyped when I saw you made that channel. I'm like, yes, let's go. Because
Yeah.
a lot of the stuff you put on Instagram, you could just put on there till
hmm
you get going, like with podcasts and shows and stuff like that. So that's
Yeah.
awesome, bro.
At first, I was like a little bit like stuck to see what I can do because I'm not
Yeah.
like with TikTok. I can honestly like I suck a little bit on TikTok to like keep the algorithm and everything. So now
Yeah.
I start YouTube and like I'm planning to do like on my own setup and
Hmm.
camera and everything. So I'm looking forward.
Nice, nice. So everyone that comes on, always start off with three questions. You ready?
Go ahead, let's go.
So the first one is, what is your favorite Star Wars movie?
100% Revenge of the Sith.
Yes. Yes.
Let's go. That's the best one. Best one. Best one.
So why is that one your favorite?
I'm a prequel guy. I grow with the prequels, and
Hmm.
like I love them since I love the first one, the second one, and the third one. But the third one, for me, has everything. Like it has the love, it has the Star Wars. What makes Star Wars? It has Star Wars, and it has
Yeah.
the action, big action. Like that 1 hour. Last hour of the movie is
Woo.
packed. Like
Yes.
and it has everyone, like for example me, every time that I see it, I'm like on my seat, like, oh my god,
Yeah.
Anakin, don't do it. Anakin,
Don't do it.
I know
Yeah.
that it's gonna happen, but I'm like,
Yeah.
Anakin please don't do it. So it's passion, it's the passion that I have for that movie, and I enjoy it a lot. I can watch it 1,000 times, and it's my movie, honestly.
Did you get to see that in theaters when it came out, or no?
So yes, I saw it on theater. I was a kid when I saw it, so
Okay.
I
Okay.
I didn't went a lot of times. I went like 2 times, but I was a kid. I saw the second one and the third one. The first one, because I was born
Mm.
in 1995. So
Oh, okay. Okay. Got you. Got you. Nice. So next question. This one might be a tough one too.
hmm.
What is your favorite Star Wars show? Only
it,
one, live action or animated. You only pick
oh,
one.
I was gonna
Number
ask you.
one.
Okay.
Yeah.
Wow. I have to say Star Wars Rebels.
Nice, nice, bro.
Star Wars.
I'm a Rebels guy too. Like it should be Clone Wars, but for some reason Rebels kind of like just it's just something about Rebels. But
Yeah,
but
I
why
think it's
for
the
you?
family. Yeah, you know that it's like a family, and it's like I don't know, bro. Like I, I saw Rebels without expectations, so uh, I loved it. I fell in love with all the characters that they all complement each other like
Hmm.
so much, and like that's my favorite. Second one, if we go with second one,
Hmm.
is I have to say is Andor. Right.
Really?
Andor. Personally, it's a drama pack. It's like a HBO type
It, it is. It
and
is.
it keep me on the edge of my seat every time. I enjoyed it a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. And how about you? The second one, your second one.
Oh, Andor's at the bottom, bro. I'm not an Andor fan. Like there was a couple things in Andor that were cool, but it was just too slow for me.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
like it reminded me of like a dope ass HBO show about space.
Got you.
I needed like a little bit more Star Wars in there, a little bit
Got
more.
you. Got you. Got you.
But
Got you. Got you.
I'm looking forward to the second season. But if Rebels is my top, I probably would say Ahsoka. Bro, I loved Ahsoka, and like that's kind of
Same.
cheating because Ahsoka is literally Rebels season 5. But
Yeah,
that's why I love Ahsoka so much because I loved Rebels. It just continued, and we got the boy Hayden back, and like
man.
that
I love
episode
I love how
5,
he's getting all the love that he deserves.
he
Honestly,
yeah,
I'm a Hayden supporter since day one. Since
me
the
too.
movie got out, uh, he did like what he was instructed to do.
Yeah,
Like
yeah.
he did the job. Like I saw a post of Isabella Mindala on her Instagram. She put
Hmm.
that they were acting with green things. So
Yep.
man, he did everything that he was on his hand.
Yeah.
Uh, so when I saw him, man, I was like, fine, he's getting all the love that he deserves. And also in Obi-Wan, when he appears in Obi-Wan, same.
Yes, man. I
He
know.
he's
I
getting
know.
all the love that he deserves.
I'm
Definitely.
so happy that he's back and that I think we're getting more because I think they confirmed or like supposedly he's gonna be in Ahsoka season 2. So we should be
Oof.
getting more
What do you
Hayden.
think is gonna happen there? Like
Ah,
how do you think she's gonna, like, her and Sabine? How do you think they're gonna get out of that?
so I have no idea. Like I want to say whatever they had planned, they got to change since Balin died cuz I'm sure he had a whole story ready, but
Mm-hmm.
that's going to change it unless they recast. But like somehow some way it's probably going to be Ezra is going to like find Luke in the other galaxy and be like, "Hey, I need your help to get my friends back from Peridia. You ever heard of it?"
Got
Like
you.
maybe something like that or I don't know, bro. I have no idea. They are far from everybody,
Yeah,
bro.
yeah.
They are
And like
far.
it was a pain for them to get there
Yeah,
because they had the help of the Pearl girls.
yeah.
How they gonna you gonna you know?
I know,
And it's
I know.
because like Ahsoka used the Force and they talk, like she used the Force on the Pearl girls.
Yeah,
So I don't know. Like I'm super like excited to see what's gonna happen over there. Like I'm
I know. I cannot
also
wait
what
for it.
what they have on the caskets that Tron and the sisters has. Like what is there? What is
Yeah,
that?
I think it's a bunch. I think it's a bunch of dead Night Sisters, and I think they're going back to Dathomir to put him in the pools of the whatever that water is there. And I think they're gonna just resurrect them. Like you ever play Fallen Order,
Yeah,
the first one?
yeah.
You know how when you went to Dathomir and Marin resurrected all those dead
Mm-hmm.
sisters? I
Yep.
think it's gonna be a
Oh,
bunch. I think it's gonna be a
it's gonna be
lot
a
like
big
that.
war, but like if you compare like witches against, like, it's gonna be like a
It's
mess.
close. Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah, because like even like Palpatine kind of didn't want to mess with Mother Talzin because her magic was kind of
Mm-hmm.
like, yeah. So
Mm-hmm.
it'll be really good. I can't wait, man. I can't wait to see what. I mean, Thrawn is on Dathomir right now. That to me blew my mind at the end when you saw the red planet and they landed. I was like, that bro, I freaked out. I was like, holy shit, Dathomir, like live action. That's crazy.
Yeah.
So
I'm
crazy.
excited. I'm excited. Honestly, can't wait to see the season 2 of Ahsoka.
I know. I know. So, last question. Who is your favorite Star Wars character?
Ezra Bridger.
Ezra. Nice. Nice. Okay, why
Yeah.
Ezra?
I don't know. Like at first, I know that he got a lot of like that character in the first season, like when he was released, got a lot of hate.
Yeah.
But honestly, like it's like all new characters from Star Wars when you first introduce them. Like
Yeah.
they get all the hate, and then like the character grow, and you see why he was like that, why he was that
Yeah.
type of person. But I don't know. I can relate a lot with him. Like he was learning. He was a kid. Like he was a kid,
Yeah.
and that relationship between him and Kanan, like he was like a two Padawans learning at the same time.
Yeah.
Because yeah, and with Ezra, he's a character that grow with me, and I relate with him a lot.
Nice. What did you think of Iman Esfandi's performance as live action Ezra? Did you like it?
Man, I think he was born for that for that character. Honestly,
Yes.
like he was born. Like at first when they like announced the cast, I was like, wow, like I didn't know that a person exists with that like face structures and everything that is like
Yeah.
Ezra. Like that's Ezra, literally. Because there were a lot of rumors about other uh actors that they were on the
Yeah.
run for Ezra, but when I saw him, I was like the hair, like the face structures, everything. He's Ezra, and when I saw him, like he was goofy and like
Yep.
that's
Yep.
Ezra, man. That's Ezra.
I
And
know,
now that in conventions, he's Ezra. Like I think he's Ezra
bro.
in live action. He's Ezra in real life.
Bro, I met him at MegaCon in Orlando this year. I got a plaque from him signed too. Oh,
Nice.
hold on. I got to show you the plaque. You're going to
Yeah.
die.
Uh,
I'm gonna tell you the story first before I show you the plaque.
okay.
So I had him sign the plaque. I'm talking to him, and I was telling him like, bro, I'm a big Ezra fan, and I was worried before you came out because I was like, can this guy be Ezra? But the minute I saw you and heard you, I was like, you're Ezra, bro. Like you nailed it. And then he was like so hyped about being in Star Wars, about being a Jedi. And then I said to him, I said, man, I can't wait for you to meet Luke Skywalker because you kind of have to because he's in the galaxy.
Mm-hmm.
And he looked at me. He was like, man, I don't know what they have planned, but I want to meet him too. Is exactly what he said to me. And like he's just so hyped and full of energy, man. Like
Yeah.
if you go to a con and can meet him, you have to. Like he takes his time. He shakes your hand. Like he asked me what my name was. Like he like really connects with you, which a lot
Nice.
of them don't even do that. Like I was confused at first.
Yeah.
I'm like, why are you asking me my name? Because I'm not used to like the talent asking you and caring. Like he
Mm-hmm.
takes his time with you. But the plaque that I had made, I'm gonna show you the picture part first. So it's him in the outfit.
Obviously.
But are you ready for the name on
Let's
here?
go.
If you know, you know, baby. Jabba the Hutt,
The hut.
aka Ezra Bridger.
Wow.
So my boy Ricky had a plate made too. His
Nice.
his said Lando Calrissian instead of Jabba the Hutt.
Java
Because
the
remember, because
Yeah, yeah,
remember in
and
Rebels he
Rebels,
used
he has a lot of names. Yeah.
yeah he
But
used
that was their
Jabba, he used Lando, he used a bunch. It was so funny.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
when he saw that, he started dying laughing that it said Jabba the Hutt. Man, it was
And I
so
saw that
cool.
he also signed Funko Pops, like Jabba the Hutt Funko Pops. Like
Yeah,
he signed those Funko Pops too.
I was gonna do that. I got the blue box Jabba. I was gonna bring that and have him sign it because I think it was like maybe San Fran Fan Expo, the first person that did it. He was like, oh my God. He was like so shocked and amazed. So I was gonna do that, but I met this plaque guy. Now I have plaques for everything.
Nice.
So yeah.
Nice. And I think like you can see that he's a Star Wars fan. Like cuz sometimes they cast actresses that like maybe they're learning on the process, but you can see that he's like a
Yep.
man, like he lives this with us, and I can't
Yeah.
wait to meet him. Honestly, I can't wait to meet him.
Yeah. He's a must, like for sure. Like, I'm so glad that I did it, and, like, it's worth every penny because he just spends time with you, and he's just so funny and so cool. Like, when he got there, like, he stood on top of the table and was like, "What's up, everybody?" Like, we're all
Nice,
hype.
nice,
Yeah,
nice, nice,
so,
nice,
yeah, he's so
nice.
much fun, man. So much
Yeah,
freaking fun.
like he's. I hope they do more with him. Like like people love him because like they have to they are risking because they release Ahsoka, but a lot of people haven't watched Rebels, so
I know, I
like
know.
they saw that character for the first time. So I hope that those people like are now watching Rebels. Okay,
Yeah,
let's
yeah.
we want more Ezra. That's I'm hoping that happens. Like we want more Ezra.
Yeah, and it's crazy because, like, for people who didn't watch Rebels, I know before the show came out, they were like, "You didn't have to watch Rebels." No, bro, that was bullshit. You
Nah.
had to, especially at the end when Balin is standing on the hand of the
Man,
father, the Mortis gods, bro. I was like, oh my, I was shocked. I
yeah,
was
and like
blown
and
away
another Kanan, like they mention it like
twice. Yeah, a
yeah,
couple
but like
times.
your father, the
Yeah,
Jedi, his father was a Jedi, like Hugh Yan said. but like you need it. You need so it was easy for you to love them. You first you need to watch it because
Yep.
as was Sabine, like people when saw her like she was swinging the saber, didn't know that in Rebels she trains with Kanan.
Exactly. Exactly.
So like it was not it was nothing new, you know. It was not new that, but yeah, man, yeah, that's Ezra Bridger.
Hell yeah. So one of the first things I want to talk about, because I think you go to a lot of them, is like conventions and
Yes.
shows. So you do a lot of conventions, right?
Yes, yes, yes. So I started as well in 2020. On 2021, I went to Fan Expo Dallas, and that's
Nice.
when everything started, like conventions. That's
Yeah.
what the because he man is like you get into it and you want to go to the next one. Which one is
Yeah.
more close? I drive, I fly. So I went there. The first time that I went, I met Katie Sagnoff. I made
Nice.
Katie
Bo
Sagnoff.
Katan.
Yeah, I made
Yes.
Katie Sagnoff. I met for the first time Ashley Engstein.
Ooh.
I met I remember I met another person there, but I don't remember now. And then the year after, I went to near Fanespo, New Orleans, and I saw again Ashley Engstein's because there was a little bit a small issue on
Uh-huh.
Dallas. So you know Ashley Engstein, she takes the time to
She
like
does.
she takes a person by person. She talks to you. She asks you, and that's why normally they don't sell her tickets, her signatures online. That you have to do the line.
Oh, you're right. She does do that everywhere. It's always
Yeah,
cash at the
it
line.
was yes. So she take the time with each person, like literally. So in that con, I had a couple of photo ops, but it wasn't the same time that she was getting the autographs.
Hmm.
So I was stuck like, oh, like I have the photo ops. I want to meet her for the signature. So I was like, oh, what I'm gonna do? What I'm gonna do? I went to the photo ops. I did a photo op with her. I was not able to take a picture to autograph.
Yeah.
So on Fanespo New Orleans, I went there because my wife, she's a Harry Potter fan. So we
Yeah.
went to meet a couple Harry Potters, and she was there. So
Ooh.
I went to her table and I told her the story. Like I was like, hey, I went to Dallas. I took a picture with you. I showed her the picture, but
Yeah.
I was not able to meet you. So I'm happy that I'm meeting you. And she was like,
Yeah.
oh, she was super excited. She told me, oh, give me your phone, and I gave him my
Oh,
phone.
that's a
And
picture on your Instagram,
yeah,
right?
yeah, yeah. And
Oh.
she did a, like a video saying, oh, I'm here with Jesus. He's wonderful.
Oh.
May the force be with you always, man.
Damn.
And she signed the pop, man. I didn't sleep like for two
Oh,
months almost, but
that's
I
so
was
cool.
super excited. Then then in June again on Fanespo Dallas 2022, I
Mhm.
met I think it was D Bradley Baker,
Nice.
the most cool man ever,
Yeah.
man, coolest guy ever. I met him. Then I met Hayden Christensen.
Ooh.
I met what else? I met the armor. I forgot her,
Nice.
her
Emily Swallow.
Emily Swallow, yes,
Yeah, yeah,
and
yeah.
Giancarlo Esposito as well.
Ooh,
And
yes.
yeah, man, like I, now I'm looking which one I'm gonna. I'm planning now to go next on July for GalaxyCon on North Carolina.
Uh-huh.
So they're gonna have Sabine. They're gonna have
I saw
the
Sam
voice
Witwer's there
Sam
too.
Witwer and Vanessa, the voice of Hera.
Oh, Vanessa
And
Marshall. She's
yeah,
awesome.
they're planning to bring I think two more. So I'm hoping for Ian McDermott
Ooh,
and Anthony Daniels. I'm
nice.
hoping that those two goes, man. Like that's it would be a dream for me to meet them.
When you met Hayden, did you do a photo or was it an autograph?
So I did a photo because the when I tried to
Ooh.
buy the autograph was sold out. Like it went sold out like crazy. He was on Fanespo Dallas, and like I wanted him to sign me my because in I went as Captain Rex.
Yeah.
So D Bradley signed this side, so I want Hayden to sign me the other side.
Oh.
So I was dressed as a Rex, and I was like, okay, but he was nice because when it was my turn for the
Uh-huh.
picture, like he put his hand my back, and my shield went up,
Uh-huh.
and the picture like was a little bit messed up. So he said, "Oh, let's do another picture because I messed his
Oh,
cosplay."
yeah, yeah, yeah.
Man, like, I was like, "Oh, yo, respect, man, respect, respect."
What was it like though when you first walked up and like talked to him that first time?
Man, like I was without words. Like honestly, like I was like, "You're my hero." Like literally, what I told him, "You're my hero. I saw you. I'm seeing you since I was a kid, and you deserve it better. You deserve everything." And he was like, "Oh,
Yeah.
thank you." He was super nice, man. Super, super,
Oh,
super nice, bro.
yeah. So I'm a little spoiled. I've met Hayden 3 times,
Woo!
and like every time feels like the first time. It feels that same magical feeling. And now it's to the point where if I'm at a show and he's there, I got to do it again. Like it's just like I grew up watching him. Like I
Mhm,
went to all those movies when they came out. Like I grew up on Hayden. So it's
mhm.
like I just love that he's doing all these conventions. This dude is at every single con now. Like he just was in Indiana, then Washington. He's gonna be in Philly next. This dude is everywhere, and I
Yeah,
love it
love.
so much. So,
Yeah, and
yeah,
that people are like loving it, because it was like everything like it went like crazy with him. Like he's getting all the love, and I'm happy, man. I'm super happy that he knows that we are here for him. We are here for support everything. Like we can see, we want to see him more. And in that Star Wars celebration, I know you went when everyone was yelling, "We love you, Hayden!" Like,
he almost started crying. That was London. Yeah, yeah,
man, I
man.
was watching on YouTube and I was almost crying. I was crying too.
Yeah, bro, I was there for that. Like he was like, bro, he was choked up, and that makes me so happy. Even at Anaheim celebration, it's the same thing too. Like when he was on stage with Ewan, like he got emotional too, man. So have you been to Star Wars celebration
No,
before?
man. So
No.
no, because when I grew up, like I'm originally from Puerto Rico, so I was there. Like I left there 2019. So
Oh, okay,
19, I went
okay.
here to the States, and that's how I've been like traveling more around and going more to conventions than what I was used to over
Oh,
there. So now that's why I'm like, oh, I want to go like to all of them now.
yeah.
I'm hoping like in 3 weeks to get those tickets for. I've seen your video, so
For
I'm getting
Japan?
that. I'm getting that luck from you. Let's see.
Oh no, for so if you're going just for the 3-day pass for Japan, as
Yeah,
long as you're on right when it goes, you'll be fine. And even if it sells out, if you buy 3 single days, it's almost the same price, which is weird. Because usually the 3-day usually like the multi pass is usually way cheaper, but for some reason for Japan, it's almost the same price. I almost want to say buy 3 single day badges. That way you get 3 different arts. You'll get the Friday badge, a Saturday badge, and a Sunday badge. Versus the 3-day will be just one badge with
one.
one art. So and everyone's gonna be like, oh, I need to go for the 3-day. I think it's only like $7 more to go for three
Yeah,
single
because I think
ones.
I think it's 160,
168 and
and the other one is 55 per.
some. Yeah,
So it's
so it's
like
like
56 with taxes go like
yeah,
160 something.
yeah. But
Yeah, it's
no,
only the
bro,
same.
that'd be awesome if you go to Japan. Like you're gonna go. Have you been to Japan before?
No, it's gonna be my first. I'm planning to go next because my sister is on Korea. So I'm
Oh,
planning to go there like this year.
uh
So
huh.
my plan is in April, like going to Japan and having like 2 weeks for Star Wars celebration and to explore Japan.
Yeah, yeah, no, for yeah, me too. I've never been to Japan, so it'll be my first time. So like, I think we're planning to go like 11 or 12 days, something like that.
Same.
But it's gonna be nuts though. Like your first celebration being Japan, and like
Yeah.
another reason that I can't miss this is the 20-year anniversary of
Revenge of the
Revenge of the
Sith.
Sith. So like, bro, my prayer, and I'm praying to the Lord every day, right?
Tell
It
me so I can
is
join you.
yes. So they should have a panel, the anniversary panel, Revenge of the Sith, and like it's kind of probably safe to say Hayden and Ewan should go because they've been at the last few celebrations. But I want
Natalie
Natalie
Portman,
Portman to
please.
come because if she comes for the panel, and listen, if she does a photo op with her and Hayden, and I could be like this with Padme and Anakin, oh my god,
Man, you're blowing my mind.
dream.
I'm gonna join you on the prayers, man. Like imagine, I think they're gonna announce a lot of things on that same era. Like I'm hoping more for the photo ops. I'm hoping to see what's next. I'm
Yeah.
hoping what they're gonna bring, because it's 3 days packed with trailers,
Yeah, yeah, yeah.
new things that are coming. So I'm hoping that I think they're gonna have like a trailer for Mando, maybe like a
Oh,
sneak peek,
100%. Yeah,
like a sneak
100%.
peek, like
Yeah.
the same thing that they did. Uh, but yeah, man, like, and question. So, what do you think? You think it's gonna be like how the tickets are gonna go? Because in Japan,
Fast, fast,
like,
fast, fast, fast. Every celebration. So it's funny for London. London VIP was gone in 60 seconds. The 4 day for London was gone in about 35, 40 minutes. And then after that, I think that same day, uh Friday, Saturday sold out. And then it was a little bit later until the rest of the day slowly sold out. Japan, though, I think is going to be a little quicker because it hasn't been in Japan since 2008 or 2009. So there's a lot of people over there that love Star Wars that are in Japan or like close to Japan, like that side of the world. It's not
mhm,
every day where it's a quick flight from,
yeah,
I don't know what's over there, but whatever's over there, like there's fans. So it'll be quick, but as long as you're on and you have your computers and everything ready and your phones, and the minute it goes live, you're just quick, you'll be fine.
yeah. Plus, that like the population over there, like maybe
There's a lot of them.
is a lot. Yeah, yeah, yeah. So that's the only concern that I have. I want to I want to buy them, and it will be a dream come true, man. Going there, plus being
Yeah,
a Star Wars celebration,
I know. And
plus
then
the anniversary for Revenge of the Sith.
yes, and then another cool thing is the last day, so the 20th, the very last panel is called the closing ceremonies panel. It's the last half hour of the day, and at that panel, they announce when and where the next celebration is. So, like in London, we were in there when they announced Japan with the dates. So when we're in Japan, we'll know 2026 Orlando, Florida, or Chicago, or yeah. So it
So
could be
where
2020.
you think is gonna be the next one? Like, I guess.
I think Orlando or Chicago because it hasn't been back here in a while. So I want to say Orlando or Chicago, somewhere on
Okay,
the East Coast is what
gotcha.
I'm thinking. Yeah.
Nice, nice.
So I'm down for I don't care anywhere in the States because it'll be so much cheaper than these damn
Hundred
international flights,
percent,
bro.
hundred
Oh,
percent, hundred
so
percent. From
London last
from
year, Japan next year, bro. It's killing me, but it's so much
Yeah,
fun. It's so
yeah,
much
yeah,
fun.
yeah, yeah. I can imagine, bro. Like, I see the videos of the people going there. Like, it's like a convention that everyone that loves the same franchise unites. Like, man, like, it's not like going to other conventions that is like mixed with other fandoms. Here is
Yeah,
everyone,
yeah.
we love the whole.
Yeah, that's the thing about it too, because like you've been to a bunch of fan expos, and it's
Yeah.
like everybody, but Celebration is bigger than that. But everyone's a Star Wars fan, so it's a very unique thing because everybody there is happy and nice
Hmm.
and cool. It's not like online where everyone's toxic. It's not like
Yeah.
that at all. In person at Celebration, it's like a different planet, bro, because everybody is happy and has a good time. Like there's just the energy there, and like that's why my first one was 2017 Orlando, and I haven't missed since then. And I don't
Nice,
plan on missing again. Like it's
nice,
just so much fun. So
nice, bro.
yeah,
Nice, nice. I'm
yeah,
I'm crossing the fingers and ready for that May 1st.
yeah.
Can't
And
wait, can't wait.
that's also how I started my channel. So I started my channel last year, and my very first video was day one no, not last year, 2022. My very first video was day one Star Wars Celebration Anaheim. So that's when I started. So covering Anaheim, and from there, I just kept making more content like
Nice.
over and over. But
Man, I'm loving that it has been growing, bro. Like, every time that I see that you post like
oh,
it has been growing, man. I'm
thank you.
happy for you, man, and supporting you
Yes.
every time, all the time.
No, I appreciate that, man. Appreciate that. So you mentioned you have a cosplay. You cosplay as Rex. So like,
Yes.
did you build that? Like, how was it putting that
So,
together?
at first I was like, because it was in a time frame of 2 months,
Ooh,
and like they announced that Hayden was going. They announced D Bradley was going. I was like, nah, I have to go in a cosplay so they can sign my my cosplay.
yeah.
So I went to online and I got the helmet. was like,
Uh-huh.
okay, I got the helmet. It's here now. I have to do the cosplay. So I saw a couple of YouTube videos that they were using EVA foam.
Uh-huh.
So that's what I use, like EVA foam, contact cement, and that's how I did it literally.
You made
Uh,
it yourself like the first time ever and
yeah,
you just did it?
first time,
What?
first time, because they had like I saw like in pictures like the templates and the
Yeah.
measurements. So I did it. I painted, and
Yeah.
it was a project every day. It was an everyday project, man. Every
Bro,
day.
I'm looking at the picture right now. It looks pretty good. Oh, and you met Rosario too. Oh my
Yeah,
god.
Rosario. Yeah, I
What?
forgot.
How do
Yeah,
you forget Rosario?
man, I it wasn't the same. It wasn't the same kind of Hayden. So I was like, oh, do I get a
Yeah.
picture with both of them or separate? So I went separate with Rosario, and
Damn.
so I made it. I have let me get the helmet.
Yeah, yeah, grab it, grab it.
So I have here
Ooh,
the helmet
nice.
and the signature.
Oh, what does it say?
In my book, experience ranks everything.
Ooh, that is sick.
Yeah, bro. Like I was walking and in the plane because I took a plane. I was like walking with this like this. I was like, no, I'm not gonna put you everywhere.
Yeah.
So yeah, man, it was a amazing experience, honestly. Meeting him, meeting Rosario, meeting Hayden. So it was good. I'm planning now. My next cosplay is
Uh-huh.
gonna be Wolf. So I
Ooh.
already have the helmet on my cart. So it's
Uh-huh.
the same company as do this. Is
Yeah.
Coaster.
Uh-huh.
This- So they have the Wolf one. So I'm gonna buy the Wolf so I can I'm gonna use the same templates as I use for Rex for to make it. So
Nice.
let's see.
So do you still wear that as cosplay even though it's signed or do you not
No,
bring it? No, no, no more.
no, no, no.
Oh.
That stays here. I'm looking to see if I can buy like you know that they sell like boxes like
The
crystal
clear
boxes.
case, like
Yeah.
like for like a basketball or like a football, the clear
Yes.
ones.
Yes.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
that's
yeah.
I don't use it anymore. Like it's on display only.
Are you gonna try to get more signatures on there?
I wanted to have here the Hayden
Yeah,
one,
yeah, yeah,
but maybe you are giving me a option. Like I get more the Funko Pops. I have like the Funko Pop sign,
yeah,
but it will be a good idea. Like if I can get again Ashley Einstein,
yeah,
Mad Lantern,
yeah. All of
uh
them.
yeah, it's a good idea.
Damn. Even get Tamora to sign that too, bro.
Yeah,
He was
yeah,
Rex and Ahsoka for a little
yeah,
bit.
yeah.
Yeah.
His voice
Damn.
is super recognizable.
Are you gonna try to cosplay in Japan,
Uh,
or is that too much work to lug all that
I
over there?
think yeah, like it's gonna be
Yeah,
more. It's gonna add stress from point A to point B. Like
yeah,
not everything goes there, and I have to think of Plan B. What if this doesn't happen? What if this doesn't
yeah.
work? So I don't know. I don't know. Maybe I was trying to see if I can do Darth Maul. It's easy,
Ooh, yeah, yeah.
but I was planning to shave my head and everything, so it wasn't. It was gonna be like a whole project.
Oh
So
man.
yeah, let's see, man. Let's see. Like I want to do like maybe one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Nice, nice. So you said you're big on Funkos. How many Funko Pops do you have in your collection?
I have like 400.
Damn.
Yeah,
That's
I have the
crazy,
ones that are
bro.
here. I have more on boxes, and I have like the big ones. But I'm like I moved, so I'm still putting the shelves.
Yeah.
I'm still organizing a little bit, but yeah, I have the Star Wars. I have I watch an anime, Demon Slayer.
Oh,
I have
okay, yeah,
Demon
yeah.
Slayers. I
Mhm.
have a couple of Marvels, but the most like the 90% is Star Wars.
What's the most rare valuable Star Wars Funko Pop you have?
That's a good question. Like, are you saying like signed or like the
Either
pop?
or. Oh, cuz you got a lot that are signed too, right?
Yeah. So, the most rare right now is weird because they changed how the PPG goes. Because
Yeah, yeah. Yeah.
so before it was the Obi-Wan from Revenge of the Sith.
Yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
it was like 200.
The Walgreens
But
one.
yes, but I
Yeah,
don't.
yeah,
Not, I they changed how they go with the value. Like in
yeah.
the app that you can scan it, and now they go with eBay. Like
Like an average, a weird average off eBay. It's
yeah,
so
like
weird.
yeah. So right now it was a good question. I will need to sit down and check. One of my favorites by far is this one. Let me.
Oh yes, that's a that was in the 2 pack. Is that was that a that was a con exclusive? Because
Yeah,
I remember going to GameStop that morning and waiting in line to get that. Was it New York Comic Con or
I
San
think
Diego?
I think it was San Diego.
San Diego. Okay, yeah,
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 I think it
yeah,
was San Diego because she comes with R2.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
A 2 pack.
So are you ready to have a heart attack?
Go ahead.
Let me hold on. I'm gonna grab one. I got a crazy story that you're not gonna believe, but when you see it, you're gonna be like, "Oh my!" Hold on, watch.
Okay, I'm ready.
All right, so I got a bunch of Funko, but I'm kind of retired from Funko because they make me mad because they haven't done Asajj Ventures yet, and they keep doing Grogu. I get so mad. So
Yeah.
I still have a bunch. I got rid of a bunch though, just because you know how much space. Because I keep mine in
Mhm.
box. Like
Got you.
I'm mainly in box, and like when you have 300 of them in box, bro, that's a
No,
lot of.
crazy, crazy. Yep,
But
yep.
this one I will never let go. So Anaheim Celebration, we got into the Celebration show store a day early on VIP shopping night. So I walk in, I see this there. I had a heart attack. I run, I grab one, and I go to pay so quick. It was one per person, right? But when I saw this there, I was like, I left my friends like I didn't even tell them. I was so in shock. This they had this
Oh
there.
my god, bro,
$15.
that's like $1,000 in your hand right now.
So it's funny you say that. The week before we flew out there, I was looking on eBay for this because I kind of wanted one because I had all the rest from the 2020 online, but it was 1,000. I'm like, bro, I'm never gonna get this pop. I'm never gonna spend 1,000. We
$15, bro.
we walk in, it was on a table for $15. I ran, I grabbed it, and I don't even think I talked to my boys. I was so like in shock. I didn't want anybody to know I had it. It was
Wow, bro.
crazy. Yeah,
That's rare.
it
That's a
is.
rare one, man.
One of 3,000. It has like that the piece count only 3,000. So I guess what happened. This was released only online in 2020. I guess they put 2,500 of them online. Then they saved 500 for celebration. So they put 250 out the preview night and the first day of celebration. They put another 250 out, and they were gone the very first day.
Wow, man.
I was
That's
so lucky.
rare. That's a rare Funko Pop, man.
Yeah,
A rare, and
yeah,
it's rare too that people sell it too, because
yeah.
it
I know.
values like the last time it was like until 1,200, I think, for
Yeah,
that
so
Funko
like
Pop.
I'm gonna sit on this unless I like need it for an emergency or maybe like last minute I need my plane ticket for Japan. Like this is
This is an
staying there, man.
announcement, you guys. If anyone is interested, keep your inbox open.
But yeah, man, that story, like, oh, I love telling it because, like, I still to this day don't believe that that happened to me. That I walked in to the celebration store and it was just sitting there. This and
Wow.
they had the Diamond Grogu too because it was an exclusive to there.
That one, like,
Yeah,
I'm not like a big
yeah, I
on that
bought it
one,
just because I was there,
but
but like
it's expensive too.
it's like
So
125,
yeah,
140 bucks. Yeah, it's not like a cheap one. Yeah, it's over
yeah,
100
yeah,
for it. Actually, that was no, it's like 250 right now, 200 right now
yeah.
for that thing. It's
Do you
so
think they're gonna
ugly.
do like new pops for next con or?
Oh, 100%. So but I just hope so, and that's another reason I'm mad at Funko. So 2017 Orlando Funko was on fire. That's the first Thrawn. You had Hooded Luke.
Yeah,
You had Chopper. There was so many
I
good
have
ones.
Chopper. I have the Chopper
Yeah,
one.
the Imperial Chopper with the
Yep,
black.
I have
Yeah.
it. Yeah.
So 2017 Funko, amazing. 2019 Chicago, the blue chrome, which was kind of lazy, but I got it because I was there and they were numbered out of 2,500. So it was cool for the memory. But they also did that Darth Maul and that Watto for Chicago, which was dope. I love those two. But then it started going downhill. So
I
like
used to have the Watto, but I sell it, and now they're gonna sell the same
I know it's like the same. I was looking at it. It's almost the same, except for one foot is up and the other foot is like the other one is the other way. It's ridiculous.
No, I have been noticing that like it's been a while since I buy one because I have been into more Legos now
Yeah.
and helmets. But I have noticed that they do same pops, different modes. Like they
So
did the Mando. I don't know how many Mandos are with the same.
exactly. So that it started in 2022 at Anaheim. So I won the lotto for Funko. I went in, I bought the whole set because it was like the new Luke, Leia, Chewie, Vader, Stormtrooper, the New Hope.
Mm-hmm.
Like they were nice, but then 3 months later, they re-released them as commons, and they're everywhere. So I was
Mm-hmm.
like, why do I have my Celebration exclusive? And I'm at Target right now, and they're there on clearance, but just a
Yep.
different box, a different base. So
I think
that,
I bought the Luke and Leia.
uh huh,
You know, it was like a silver one, right on the bottom.
yeah, the base is silver. Yeah,
Yeah,
yeah, yeah.
I have them. I have the silver ones, and now that you're saying, I remember that you're right. They sell with the black mold, and it
The
was
black base, it's the same thing.
same thing.
Yeah.
Yeah, yeah,
So
yeah.
so that pissed me off. And then London, bro. Go to London Celebration. I fly over there. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm gonna get a bunch of pops with the London sticker. They had two. That's it.
I don't
Jar
remember which
Jar.
ones.
It
Oh,
was
yeah, yeah.
Jar Jar, and then the R2 and R5 2 pack. So it's like, really? Like all the cool stuff that's going on, like you couldn't give me Ahsoka or Luke from Mando, like other like cool stuff. They just did those two. So I kind of was like, damn, Funko, you guys are getting lazy. So I'm hoping, like, knock on wood, I'm hoping for Japan they have like 4 or 5 and they're bangers. And like, yeah, because like I'm always gonna go to the Funko booth every con I go to. I always finesse my way in if I don't win the raffle.
Which pop do you think like it will be like that one, like the Obi one? Which pop you think is gonna be like
It's yo,
character?
it's so hard to say because like nowadays they just like re-release a lot of the same stuff.
Mm-hmm.
So it would have to be a con exclusive that's numbered like this. That'd be the only way. Because everything else you could get on a restock, like the Anakin Revenge of the Sith pop. I love it to death, but I got that at Walgreens like 6 years ago, and it took me 10 Walgreens. That thing restocks every month now.
Bro,
I see.
I
Yeah.
bought that Funko Pop on 2019.
Uh
You
huh.
know how much I bought it?
How much?
665.
Yeah. Now you can get it for 15 every week. It's crazy, right?
65. When I saw it, I was like, nah. So yeah, they have been doing that. I don't know. I don't know why, honestly. And all the versions, like it gets, I don't know. I
Yeah.
hope they do a Satch. There's a lot of characters from Clone Wars, from
Quinlan. There's so
yeah,
many.
Rebels.
Wolf, Fives, Echo, Jesse. Bro, they could do a whole 5 pack of all the
Ah,
damn clones.
Funko. Hire this
Oh
guy.
my god, they're slacking. There's so much they could do, and then even like, bro, Tales of the Jedi. Give me young Dooku,
Yeah,
Dooku with the blue saber.
Jado.
Yeah, man. Oh,
Yado. Yeah, like there's a lot of characters, and they have been doing the same. Now they release another Jar Jar throwing like
the
the
blue ball
electric balls.
thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, yeah, I know. I'm Jar Jarred out. I got the GameStop one. I got the London one. Like, I don't need any more Jar Jars. I'm good.
I only got one. I only got one. I got the Clone Wars one. The episode that he makes like
Oh,
a diversion with
yeah, yeah,
and
yeah,
I have
yeah,
that
yeah,
one.
yeah, yeah. So
It's crazy, bro.
now, next thing I want to talk about, Bad Batch, man. Are you enjoying Bad Batch right now?
Man, I love it, man. I'm scared. I'm watching it and I'm like, oh my god, what's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? What's gonna happen? Because I'm expecting the worst, you know. Like,
Yeah,
and we all are expecting the worst because we haven't seen them in the universe. Like, they don't talk
yeah,
about it. Like Omega, they don't talk about her. And if we go with the history, all these that they are doing failed because the clone of Palpatine is is not good. It's not a good clone. You know,
yeah,
it
yeah, yeah,
didn't success.
yeah,
So something's gonna happen here in order for in the last trilogy, like the clone of Palpatine is not in a good condition. So
yeah, yeah, yeah.
I'm expecting the worst. I'm expecting that Maybe one of them is alive, maybe.
Yeah,
But as well, like we don't see them with Rex and Rebels. We only see Wolf,
and
Gregor,
Gregor.
and Rex.
That's it. Yeah. Yeah. So that's where I'm at too. Cause like every time I watch it, I'm like, okay, Rex, you're good. Wolf, I know you're good. You're not gonna die. Gregor,
Yeah,
you're not gonna die. But it's like, what about Echo? Like, what about Cody? Like, is Cody gonna pop up? And
like
like,
they left Cody like in on the space. Like, oh,
yeah,
where's Cody? He
yeah,
deserts.
he went AWOL. He just
Mm-hmm.
disappeared. Like,
Mm-hmm.
so I'm really excited to see what happens. But like, are they all just gonna die in the finale? Like, and that's it? And maybe Omega survives and like Asajj takes Omega with her?
That's a good one. That's a good one, and they can do now like a Sash
Another
Venture
show.
stories.
Yeah.
But because Sash as well, like in the canon, like in the books, is in on a different story. But I don't know, man. Like it will be like, man, if that happened, it will be, I think, the saddest episode on the on the whole
Yeah.
uh
Yeah.
animated show. Because I remember the last episode of Clone Wars was like, it was sad.
Oh my
All the
god,
clones that
bro.
died.
Yeah. The helmets on the pipe on the
Yeah,
sticks
man.
on
That I
this
have
and
seen a
then
lot of people saying that that in the poster, like Hunter is like this. So they're saying that he's on a stick too.
oh that final season poster.
Yeah,
That would be so messed up if that was his helmet from him being dead on the
yeah. I have seen
posters since the
a lot of
beginning.
posts like saying that that's why the helmet is like that. But I don't know, man. I'm expecting the worst. They have been playing with Wrecker a lot, like Wrecker jump or
Yeah.
Wrecker. I don't know who's gonna
Yeah.
be. I don't know, but it's gonna be painful.
And there's only 3 episodes left, so, like, are they gonna kill, like, 1 an episode, or are they all gonna just die in the finale, in the final fight? I don't even know what to think anymore, man. It's like I don't wanna say it's stressing me out, but it kinda is a little bit if you think about it,
Yeah.
because it's like there's not a lot of time. We still have to figure out who this stupid clone CX2 or whatever his
Mm-hmm.
freaking name is. Like, is that somebody? Is that like a crosshair clone? Is that Cody brainwash? Is that Tech's body? Like
Mm-hmm.
what?
I have seen that, and I saw another post that someone said that, but I don't think this is true because you can see the burn of Crosshair. But they were saying that the Crosshair that they have on their
Oh,
team
is
is
a
a
clone?
different, is a clone, and the
And the
real
real
Crosshair is over there. That would be crazy,
that'd be crazy.
but I think I have to rewatch it, but I think he has the burn that Hunter
Yeah.
made him on the second season.
Yeah. Yeah.
So it would be
Damn.
crazy if that happened, but I don't think so. But I don't know, man, because one of the episodes called, I think, Covery, the Covery
Oh,
something.
the cavalry has arrived is the finale. But what if that's not what we think? What if the cavalry has arrived means like Vader and a bunch of stormtroopers are arriving or something? Like
Mm.
what if like the second to the last episode the clones are winning and Palpatine's like Vader, you need to go over there and fix this. Bro, they're
They are
done.
unmatched.
Done.
And imagine another scene from like Rogue One, but Vader with all the
Yeah, with the
clones.
clones.
Bro,
Yeah.
I will be. I
Cause
love
you
Vader, but I will be heartbroken, bro.
Because you saw how Asajj whipped the shit out of all of them by
Mm-hmm.
herself. Imagine Vader. Oh
Yeah,
my
bro. Yeah,
god,
and she was like chill.
she
She
was
was like
chilling.
chill.
Yeah,
She was like
yeah,
playing with them, and they were like giving all their effort. But
yeah.
I don't know, bro. When I saw the name, I was thinking that Rex maybe arrives
Rex,
with a
Echo,
lot of the clones,
with Gregor and Wolf, all of them.
and it gives story because maybe in the future they do like a tales of the clones, and they show you what Rex did this time frame, because that he has been going on missions. He has been
Yeah,
doing things to rescue clones and so and so.
yeah.
So I think he's gonna arrive. That's what I think. He's gonna arrive with a lot of clones,
Uh huh.
but not all of them are gonna get out. It's gonna be like,
Yeah.
imagine that the only three that survive is Gregor, Wolf, and Rex at this time.
It kind of has to, because like another thing, say if they do show up and everyone dies, and Rex sees all the Bad Batch on the floor, maybe that's the reason why they're like, we give up and we're gonna go hiding, and they go to that planet, and that explains why in Rebels they're in the desert hanging out by themselves with nobody. Maybe they're so like damaged from seeing everybody die and losing that they just went hiding like the Jedi did.
Yeah, bro. I don't know. I'm scared because he's all the reviews are saying that this season is last episodes are gonna be
Dark.
heartbreaking, dark. So I don't know. At first, this show started like a it was like a kids show because it has
Yeah.
a lot of filler episodes.
Yeah.
But like it gets darker and darker. I don't know, man. I don't know. I just hope like because also Omega she met Hera and
Yeah, she knows them. Yeah.
how that hasn't connected, and she told her, "Oh, we will meet in the future," or something like that.
Yeah. Oh, yeah. So like, imagine if Omega survives and we see her, old Omega in Ahsoka season 2.
Imagine.
Yeah, because it would be kind of cool if she went with Asajj, and if Asajj trained her in the Force, but not like a Jedi. Because Asajj had a Jedi master, she had a Night Sister master, and Dooku.
Mhm.
So she learned
That's a
everything from
board
the
war.
Jedi, from the Sith, and magic from Dathomir. So imagine she shows Omega like a little bit of everything, and then Omega's kind of just like a guru that does whatever she wants. She's not a Jedi, she's not a Sith, she's not a Night Sister, she's just
Wow,
Omega, but can do everything. That would be kind of
that would be
crazy.
yeah, that would be super. And like, cause she also like grew with these guys.
Yeah, with the
So
clones.
she knows like she's not like a normal one. She has
Yeah.
all their experience.
Yep.
She learned from all of them. So yeah, like I'm rooting for her. I hope she doesn't die. But it's sad, bro. Seeing the kids that they have on the
Yeah, at Mount
project.
Tantus. Yeah,
Yeah,
the 3 or 4 like
the
little
three.
younglings.
Yeah, yeah. It's sad to see them. Like they look depressed, bro. Like every time
Yeah.
they shot them, they change the theme, and he's like,
Yeah,
ah, I
yeah.
feel depressed.
Yeah. Damn. Yeah, man. I'm excited to see how it ends. But the next thing we're getting, that Tales of the Empire trailer. What did you think of that trailer when you saw
I saw it like 50 times, bro. Like wow, I was like, because I don't know, Star Wars they surprised me. Like they throw a trailer when you're less expecting it.
Yeah, yeah.
Like, and when I saw it, I was like, okay. I saw Morgan Elsbeth. I was like, nice, because we know her like random and she knows Tron, but we don't know
Yeah.
how she met Tron. So
Yeah.
okay. Then I when I saw Tron, that voice, like I told you, that voice, I was
Yes.
like wow, he looks different, but
Clone
it's
Wars
Clone Wars
animation, yeah.
animation. So
Yeah, yeah,
we
yeah.
cannot expect because Rebels is Rebel animation. It's like more long
And he's
their
younger
faces.
too, though. This is like a younger Thrawn too. He's a
Hmm.
little bit younger than Rebels.
Yeah, and when I saw him, I was like, wow. And when he told her agree or something like that, I was
Yeah,
like,
yeah,
wow.
yeah.
We see like when I saw General Grievous, I was like, okay, because General Grievous on Revenge of the Sith, we don't see a lot from him, and in Clone
Uh,
Wars we see like pieces. But
yeah,
I would like to see him like like in the trailer, like
yeah,
mad, like killing all of them.
yeah, yeah, yeah.
And yeah, like all of them. And man, when I saw Barry's, I was like,
Woo!
what?
Yes.
But like she's alive, like and that she's gonna be Sith, but like the post that we saw, like how's gonna be her end, like what she's gonna do, like if she's gonna be Inquisitor, but we don't see her on the games, we don't see her on Obi-Wan,
Yeah,
so she's
yeah.
how like do you think she's gonna stuck with them, or do you think that she's gonna say like, nah, these guys they can control me, I want to go rogue.
I want to know what Vader's gonna think when he comes up, because we see Vader walk up. What is Vader's reaction gonna be when he looks and sees it's Barris? Is it gonna click right away in his head? Oh, you framed Ahsoka. You're the reason why Ahsoka left the Jedi Order. Is he gonna be mad, or is he gonna want to work with her? Like that's a big thing. It's either he's gonna work with her and she's gonna not die, or he's gonna just right away.
Mhm. Yeah, we have to see like if he has his emotions on Anakin, Cause but it's the same
Yeah.
person. So but like I don't know, it's a gray area, bro. It's a gray area that I think it's
Yeah.
gonna like the fans are gonna be expecting that like his reaction, maybe like oh like oh like I have seen maybe he said like oh I have heard that name or
Yeah.
he looks like we cannot see his face but like confused or something like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, bro, I'm can't
I,
wait, can't wait,
I'm
can't wait.
excited. And in the trailer, I think Luminara, Master Luminara is in the trailer fighting the fourth sister, and you see Barriss running up. Like if you go through it slow, and my boy uh Will at Diamond Fix, he posted a picture. There's a Revenge of the Sith behind the scene picture of Luminara, and if you look at that picture to the compare it to the animated picture in the trailer, bro, Luminar is in the trailer. I think we're gonna see Barriss confronts her old master, and Barriss is in the Inquisitor outfit. So
So you
that's
think
gonna be deep and
because
emotional.
they don't show how she died, right, Luminara?
They show her body in Rebels that they
Yeah, like a
use it
trap.
to lure them. So I
Mhm.
think we're gonna see Luminara get caught, put into that outfit, and maybe Barriss like kills her old master, and that's how they have her body to trick Jedi.
Bro,
Yeah,
I love how Filoni is like making all the adjustment. Like,
yes,
okay, that line, let's tie it with this one. Let's go.
yeah.
And what do you think is the because you saw in the trailer? There's like a person that does like a force push.
Yeah, bro, I thought it was Luminara, but when I was breaking it down on like the live show last week, like no, Luminara is the scene before that. I don't know who that is, but it's got to be somebody important because if you look at the poster, that same person's on the poster too. So I don't know who it is. I have no idea. Like some people are like, "Oh, is that Palpatine?" But like, I don't think that's Palpatine.
No, like it was like
Like a big
like a
force
wide yeah
explosion. Yeah.
force yeah yeah.
So I don't know, but it has to be somebody relevant and important because they put them on the poster. If you look at the poster
Hmm.
for Tesla Empire, like the bottom left, kind of, that person's on there. Yeah.
It's something that it's a person that has to link with these stories.
Yeah.
So
And that could
I
be
don't know.
anybody. It could be
Yeah.
so many people. So many people. And then, yo, when Vader was walking up and they showed the fourth sister, they showed Barriss, and then they showed Marak, and then the sixth brother from Tales of the Jedi. I was like, those are the Gas brothers. Like, are we gonna see who they really were before they
Yes.
died? Like, is
Yes.
Marak a person? And like, are we gonna see Marak maybe die in the show? And maybe Morgan finds his body and does Night Sister magic and takes Marak with
Uh
her
huh. Because now it ties it. Because
to
we
Ahsoka.
see Morocco, yeah, like obeying orders. Like his
Yeah,
voice was a little disordered, but
yeah,
when like I would love to, man. But
yeah.
question, because I don't remember in the credits of Ahsoka, we saw that Sam Witwer was a voice.
Oh yeah,
Ooh.
but he voices he does a bunch of stuff. Like he does droids, troopers. He does a lot of stuff. People went nuts for that.
Oh, I went
So
nuts.
yeah, no, I went nuts too. But I think in the first episode when Ahsoka is in that temple getting the little map thing and she's moving the things into position, you could hear a voice that sounded like either Darth Maul or the brother, and they said something. So that's like Sam Witwer voices both of them, Darth Maul and the brother.
Oh,
But
okay,
but
okay,
if
okay.
you faintly listen, you could hear him saying something, and it sounded like him. But he also just does a shit ton of voices, so he could have been
Yeah,
the Gonk droid in the background. Could have been Sam Witwer. It could
yeah.
have been
I
any
was I
yeah.
was like my theories was that he was Marok. I was like first Marok
Star Killer.
or Star
He was Star,
Killer or
bro.
I was like oh he's gonna be the brother. Like he's gonna be the brother. That was my first. I was like
Oh
we're gonna see the brother, and then when we
yeah,
see the end that the you see the father, the daughter, and the son, you say
yeah.
was like okay they're
Ooh,
there. So I don't know.
yes,
But it would be crazy, man, to see their backstories as well, like from
yeah.
the brothers.
But
Uh,
so Marak, it would it was such a missed opportunity for it not to be a version of Star Killer. Because if Marak would have been Star Killer, who Sam Witwer like from the game, bro, that's Vader's secret apprentice, and then Ahsoka was Anakin's apprentice, and them fighting to the death is like it's like poetry,
yeah,
like it rhymes. Like
yeah,
both of the like Vader's apprentice, Anakin's apprentice, and they're fighting. it just would have been so beautiful.
Yeah, man. That was my theory. I was like, that's him. That's him. That was my videos. I was saying that. Imagine like Anakin and Vader, two different person. They both have a
Yep.
Padawan. Light
Yep.
and darkness. Two different people. Two different type of learning.
Yeah.
So I was like, wow, that's gonna be. And then he was a fourth.
Yeah, a freaking man. Or I thought, what if it was Barris? If it was Barris, that would be just as
Oh.
good
Mhm.
because Barris and Ahsoka have beef. Barris framed her like
Mhm.
that. Imagine that she would have pulled the mask off and you would have saw Barris, bro. That fight would have been so intense. If that,
Yeah, yeah,
oh,
yeah. And what do you think about now? Talking now, we're talking about Ahsoka, like the cast that they did with Natasha. Like,
oh, I mean, she was fine. Like she felt like Sabine, right? And it just is like bad luck because she just did dumb shit and she's the reason Thrawn's back and now she's stuck over there. So it didn't bother me that much. What did kind of like annoy me though was that she got stabbed and survived. Like her and
uh,
Riva and everybody but Qui-Gon, rest in peace,
yeah,
Qui-Gon. So that was kind of like, oh, you Dave, like, why did you let her get stabbed? Like, cut
yeah.
her arm off. Like, let's go back to people losing their arms, like the good old
Hmm.
days. So I
Like,
was okay. I was okay with her.
Riva got stopped two times.
Bro, as a youngling and as like an inquisitor. Are you kidding me?
Like when she was a kid,
By
and when
Anakin.
yeah, and by Darth Vader to poetry, bro. You
Oh
see the
my,
poetry.
yeah. It's but yeah, I was fine with like I didn't really care. Like it was fine. She was
Okay.
Sabine. It would have been cool if it would have been Tia Sakar, just because the voice would have been perfect. But like, she doesn't
Yeah,
really look like
yeah.
Sabine. Not like Katie Sackhoff. She looks like Bo-Katan like all day.
Hmm.
So it worked perfect. But it's not every day where the voice could be the live action person. Like it's rare.
Yeah, yeah.
So yeah, man. Now the last thing I got we're gonna talk about is the Acolyte show that's dropping in June. We just got that trailer. A lot of like controversy behind the trailer, but what did you think about the trailer when you saw it?
Uh, like I want to see more of that era. Like we don't,
Yeah,
we only have like books or non-canon information from that era. So I'm like super
yeah,
excited when I saw it. I was like a little kid because everything Star Wars, I'm gonna be happy.
yeah, yeah,
So
yeah,
when I saw it, I was like it's gonna be I think like a mystery solving.
yeah, yeah.
Uh,
The mystery
s-
thriller.
yeah, like a solving who's killing the Jedi. Because the Jedi's they lost because of their confidence. They were
Yeah,
too
too arrogant.
cocky, too arrogant. Like they were on top of the world. The Sith they don't exist. Like that was their failure. So seeing how they are gonna get there, like I'm intrigued. Like I want to
Yeah,
see
me too.
Yoda too. I want to see because Yoda
We
has to be
he
around
has to
there.
be there, bro. He's 900. He's there. I hope we get to see the version of Yoda with like the man bun from like the mythos from Legends. Like I want
I
man
hope
bun
we can
Yoda.
see him walking like more like
Yeah,
without
yeah,
the stick.
yeah,
So my question is, there's always two,
yeah,
master and apprentice.
yeah.
So who is that person that is on the rock at the end of the trailer?
I think so. What I think it is, and there were like rumors and leaks, and like even when the lady that wrote it, she was comparing it to something else that had something to do with sisters. I think there's two girls. The girl we see in the trailer has like I don't know if it's gonna be a twin sister or just her sister, but there's gonna be two girls, and I think the one we see in the trailer, she used to be a Jedi, but I think she left the Jedi
Uh
and she
huh.
wants to find her sister. I think the Sith took her sister and trained her sister. So the one that used to be a Jedi, I think she's trying to find her sister, and that one across the mountain that she's looking at, I think that's like her evil Sith sister, and I think it's gonna be something like that, man.
Oh, okay. Now it makes sense because I remember there's a video that the director says that this is gonna be like a Frozen with Kill Bill.
Yeah, 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 yeah,
So
something like that.
now that you're saying that,
Yeah, yeah. It's kind of making sense. And there were like early plot leaks. And the plot leaks allegedly, who knows if they're true, but it kind of sounds like it makes sense that there's a village and there's two sisters there. And the Jedi go to the village and they're like, we're going to protect you guys. and then the Jedi leave, and then like the Sith or the bad guys come and they kill a bunch of the village and they take one girl, and then the Jedi come and then take the other because everyone's gone. And then the one that they take, she's mad at the Jedi because they like didn't save her village and her sister's gone. And I think she kind of trains for a little bit as a Jedi. I think she's the young one at the beginning that's like, I see fire. Because I
Yes.
think she sees her village burning down when she was a kid.
Man, are you? Do you watch something like
Yeah,
you
bro, I just watch all the rumors and leaks, but that was an old leak, but it kind of makes sense
It makes
from what
sense.
we see in the trailer because we
Hmm.
even see a flashback in the trailer of her running through the forest and there's this burning in the background. So I think that person's her sister and she's like evil as shit.
So
And
you don't think we're gonna see Palpatine
so
or
the
Darth
so
Plagueis?
So the time is 100 years before Phantom Menace. So Plagueis is too young. I think Plagueis they said is only like 19 or something like that at that time. So Plagueis is too young. Palps isn't born yet. So Plagueis's master Tenebris should be alive and running around technically, unless the show time jumps later on and then we get to see freaking Plagueis because Plagueis, oh man,
And
like
that will be. I
yeah.
think honestly, man. In my opinion, I think they have to do like a show for him, like
Oh
because
my
there's
god,
a
that
lot. There's a
book is so
lot.
good.
There's a lot. Like he did a lot. He knows a lot. So to put him as an antagonist on this show, I don't know if it's gonna cover everything.
Yeah. You read the
Because
book?
I have it on my list. Good,
Bro.
but is
So
canon? Is canon or is
no, I think it's considered legends to all of us. It's our
yeah.
canon, but it's not like official canon. But in this book, bro, I read it right, and like between Plagueis and Palpatine, these mofos set up everything in Phantom Menace. They gave the Hutts the land on Tatooine to start doing pod racing. They made sure Padme was the senator. They set everything up little by little over however many years right before the Phantom Menace.
Write that book right now.
It's gonna blow you away. And then like it shows Palpatine, he's somewhere and he gets a little baby Zabrak. He gets Darth Maul, so he starts training Darth Maul. So he's still Plagueis' apprentice, but he's training Darth Maul on the side. It's nuts. It's nuts. It's
Wow.
so
Okay.
good.
Okay. You convinced me.
It's
I'm gonna
so
buy
good.
it.
Yeah.
So that you're telling me that like I don't think like they I don't know, maybe they put him like at the end of the show, like, hey, this is
For the
Plagueis
next season,
for the
potentially if
next
it's like
season.
yeah.
Uh-huh. Or like a spin-off, like at the end, Darth Plagueis. But
Oh man.
yeah, I'm excited. I'm excited when I saw the Wookiee Jedi. I was like, wow,
I know.
I want to see him doing spins, and
Yep, me
I hope
too.
he's the
Yeah.
badass of the show.
Yep.
All the actors and actresses that are there, like they're like
Yeah.
recognized and
Yeah.
they're amazing. So I have my hopes high. I think it's gonna be like Andor. I
But
think it's
but
gonna be
but
like
like
a
more Star Wars.
yes. It's
Yeah,
gonna have the
yes.
lightsabers,
The Jedi, the
yeah,
Sith,
the
the
Jedi tricks.
Force.
I hope to see like the mystery, like investigating the villages, but with Jedi tricks
You
or
see it in the trailer. You saw the Squid Game guy. He goes like
uh
that to one
huh.
of the guys, and then the guy all of a sudden tells him stuff.
Yep.
Yeah,
I hope to
yeah,
see that. Like I hope to see like a detective Jedi's.
yeah,
I
yeah,
hope, man.
yeah.
That are my expectation. Like solving this mystery man, the scene that all the Jedi's turn the lightsabers on the woods.
Oh my god, it's so crazy. And that I think that happens twice because at London Celebration they showed us a trailer, and there was a scene just like that where there was like seven of them, and they all lit up their sabers. So I think that happens a couple times.
And I'm pretty sure that like I think that 60% of them dies on that.
Yeah, man.
But how
Yeah.
one against
That's a
eight?
strong sit. That's what I want to see. Who that was that force push 8 Jedi at once, bro.
Uh
That's
huh.
power. I'm
Yeah.
excited to see that person.
And
And if
also
it's
like in the new things that Star Wars are coming, what happened with the Excalibur crew? Like
oh yeah, so that Skeleton Crew show, I feel like they changed it a lot because it was supposed to be the first show out. Now all of a sudden it's coming out at the end of the year, and like maybe they're doing reshoots and tweaking it. I don't know, but that show takes place between Mando season 3 and like the next Mando show, or maybe even after Ahsoka. Yeah, it takes place after Ahsoka because Ahsoka is the same as Mando season 3. So literally,
Gotcha.
Skeleton Crew is directly after Ahsoka and Mando, but before Ahsoka season 2 and the Mando movie. So like, are they gonna tie it into that?
Mm-hmm.
I
Yeah,
don't.
I
I
was,
don't
I was,
know.
I was like, what have happened with that show? Because they stopped. They show it on each celebration. I think they show
Yeah,
it on
we saw
London,
that. We saw the trailer at London. Yeah.
and they show it also, I think, on Anaheim.
Oh, yeah. Or
The logo, I think.
they showed the logo there, and maybe at D23, maybe they showed a little snippet of it too. But yeah, we saw the trailer at Celebration. It looks fine, but like I think they're tweaking it a lot and making it like maybe connect more to the Mandoverse stuff. Like maybe they'll end up being in that galaxy where Peridia is, and maybe at the end, like
They're the
I don't know.
ones
Yeah,
that
who
helped
knows?
Ahsoka, maybe.
Yeah,
Yeah, because I don't know, like for us that are fans, like we're gonna watch it, but
yeah, yeah, yeah,
how you call people that are not that don't
yeah.
follow it to watch it.
The normies, the normal
Yeah,
people.
yeah.
Yeah,
For my
yeah,
example,
yeah.
my mom, like because of her and my grandfather, is that I am like a freak of Star Wars.
Yeah, yeah.
So I was like, hey, you have to watch Rebels, because she wanted to watch Ahsoka. So no, you have to
Oh,
watch Rebels. She watched
yeah.
Rebels,
Uh-huh.
and then she watched Ahsoka. So now what? How we convince them? Like, hey, let's.
Oh. Yeah, I think it's kind of just his own thing, but like they should watch Mando in case if there's any Mando tie-ins, because this is during the Mando verse. Oh, the pirate from Mando season 3, Bane. You know the one pirate, his name is Bane, that he ends up like leaving the pirates at the end when they're all losing. You'll
Yes,
you'll
I.
he's in Skeleton Crew. He's in the trailer for Skeleton Crew.
Oh,
So
got you,
yeah,
got
yeah.
you, got you.
So they should watch Mando because that way when that pirate shows up, maybe there'll be other pirates. Maybe we'll get Hondo. Maybe we'll get live action Hondo and Naka.
Hondo, please. Why?
Yeah,
Man, when Ahsoka came out, I was like, okay, I want to see all of them. Okay, I
all of
want
them.
to see,
Yeah.
and we didn't have them, but maybe in the future we're gonna have them all together. Uh, but yeah, man, I'm excited to see all the new things that Star Wars are bringing. So I'm open. I'm ready. So I'm
Yes.
ready to all the new things.
Awesome. So that's pretty much everything I have. So what do you have coming up next on your Instagram or your YouTube that everybody could look forward to?
So like I'm right now like putting everything together. I'm creating my setup. I'm putting
Nice.
the camera and everything. I'm working on it. So my future plans is to do cons, vlogs, and
Nice.
interviews. So I expect you to be on my channel soon.
I'm ready. I'm ready, bro.
I have the question for you already, so
Good,
I
good.
got you. I got you. And yeah, a lot of fun videos. I focus my content on Star Wars, but
Uh-huh.
and how to make people laugh and
Yeah.
how I can connect with everything that Star Wars that is happening to our real life.
Yeah.
So yeah, yeah, I'm excited and excited to the future and see what it comes next.
Awesome. So for you guys watching, go subscribe, go follow. Links are down in the description.
Thank you, thank
Hey
you.
Zeus, bro, thank you so much for coming on,
Thanks to
man. It
you,
was a
brother. Thank
blast.
you, thank you, thank you. I hope to be
Yes.
here next time. Every time whenever you want, I will be here.
Hell yeah, for sure, bro. So that's gonna be it, guys, for this episode of Sith Talk. We'll see you guys next week. Bye, guys.
See you later.